So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and as you can see, it's leaning right up against the power line, or getting that way, so I have to make sure I'm cutting this way. The problem is usually if it's a good tree, I just cut it at the bottom, but as you can see, it's rotten in the center, so if I start cutting the deal, it can easily fall in this direction, and this direction is this big power pole, or not big, but so this is the power going to the house, so I don't want to hit it. So what I'm going to end up doing is I can just go ahead and cut all those pieces off right there right now with my ladder, which I don't like ladders too much, but I tied it there to secure it so it can't go nowhere. And then I'm just going to cut a little groove there, enough to bring it this way. So I have it tied to the tractor, so it should come this way. And once that's that far down, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal, because then I can just let it fall that way. Whichever way it wants to go, it won't really matter. So I just need to cut a good piece off of it in order to make it come this way. So I got to leave enough wood that it doesn't lean sideways, because that's the way it wants to lean, right to the wire. So that's where you have to make sure you leave enough wood and the tractor strong enough to break it and go, so it don't fall that direction. So that's where it's kind of tricky, but I think it'll work. Just gotta push it. Oh, here we go. see how one wanted to go that way, and then with that other one, boom. Very good. Now it's clear. Let's take a walk. Here we are, down. So you can see that it tying it there kept it from falling this way. It got caught up over there. It didn't have that much strength. So when it started to come, once it gives way on the top, it breaks those things. Everything wants to make it go this way, towards the electrical wire. So by tying it there, even though it wanted to go that way, there was enough support with this rope not to allow it to go that way and go ahead and come this way, because the center of it's all rotten. So you can't rely on your hold for sideways action, because it just won't. It just goes wherever it wants. On a good healthy tree, yeah, you could do that, and it won't be no problem whatsoever. But anytime you see rotten on the inside, it just can do whatever it wants to do.